dress on. Crazy town, baby, you can do the dance. Another dirty love story like true romance. Heavy metal sex and slow jams, we hold hands. You're the only one, the other girls got no chance. So sex, you like my lifeline. Now's the right time to let your light shine. You never really know just what you might find. I'm never gonna hurt you in my right mind. Sex so hot, I got a new best friend. I take my tongue, tie a knot with a cherry stem. You know I rock hard, but I move to the slow beat. Eggplant, moonfire, pink heart emoji.
Come my lady, come my lady, my butterfly, sugar, come my lady, you're my pretty baby, I make your legs shake, you make me go crazy.
Come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar, baby. Come my lady, you're my pretty baby, I'll make your legs shake, you make me go crazy. Come and dance with me, come and dance with me. Come and dance with me, you know you got to dance with me, check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello, that's right, welcome back to the CWA, the Canadian Wrestling Association. It's your boy, Dane Johnson, 3_16, aka Gravity, the man who has never met a mic he did not like. Because they're all swell guys in my eyes, back in the waiting room with CWA Fever, feeling sick as fuck. Starting things off with the CWA Heavyweight Championship on the line as Dr. Love gets set to take on Bent Rod Ron. Ladies and gentlemen, my God, I don't believe it. In what should be an outstanding night of Canadian Wrestling Association action. It's packed here tonight. Packed like a good pair of sacks worn by ya boy. Definitely not worn, personally. We are gonna let these guys do their entrances here. Just gonna make sure everything is A-OK. Diddled like Stevens. And we are rocking non-stop. Mary Poppins style, as El Jefe would say. As on his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Canadian Wrestling Association Heavyweight Champion, Bent Rod Ron. Dr. Love in the house. Starting things off, World Heavyweight Championship. And Bent Rod Ron, where the heavyweight champion is, LP Styles and Daddy Dave are somewhere lurking in the background, doing the old curtain jerk. Bent Rod Ron, absolutely an outstanding run here. DM becoming #1 contender last week. Of course, having that fallout with the Warwolf as well, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. You gotta wonder what the Warwolf has in store. What's he got in stock? Oh, the Warwolf, there he is, always watching. He hears voices in his head. They talk to him. They console him. They talk to him. Bent Rod Ron heavyweight title, like I said, is absolutely on the line here. The Warwolf and Bent Rod Ron, and are you kidding me, playing in there? He is in the comment section as well, heading to ringside, the Warwolf of the North Side, and Dr. Love keeping his eye on his younger brother. Oh, here we go. LFA feeling the heat, dealing with the headache. His prescription, some CWA. He's got a fever. He's sick as fuck, just like the show. As the Warwolf is going to take a seat at ringside here. And we have Dr. Love set to take on the heavyweight champion, Bent Rod Ron. And he comes out just a blasting with those knife-edge chops as well as an elbow. We are a good old Canadian association, ladies and gentlemen. Elbows constantly up here. We walk around looking like fucking ostriches. A kick downstairs, Bent Rod Ron. And now wrenching the head. Dr. Love going for a shot, and look at Dr. Love there eating a headbutt, and Bent Rod Ron is not going to relinquish that title very easily. And Dr. Love with that unorthodox offense that he brings from the north side, as both men now exchanging punches, and Dr. Love is in control. And are you kidding me? The Warwolf storms the ring, and we got a clothesline. And the referee calls for the bell here. Oh my God, we got a disqualification. And Dr. Love is going to win. But Bent Rod Ron is going to keep the title. Oh, are you kidding me? And the Warwolf now. Okay, Dr. Love, we're going to have a fight. The Warwolf costing his older brother the championship, just like he claims Dr. Love cost him a shot at the title when losing that tag match a few weeks ago. Oh my God, guys. Canada Day is shaping up to be utter bullshit. And there we go, a shin breaker there. Oh, followed by a punch, dropping the fist twice. And we're going to let these guys brawl for a little bit here, and we'll call security out, ladies and gentlemen. As Dr. Love's got that turnbuckle exposed, and there's a huge clothesline by the Warwolf. Our World Heavyweight title match was set to, like, that was going to be our whole show. That World Heavyweight title. That's how you shotgun a Saturday program. And oh my head, first off the turnbuckle and busted wide open. It's Dr. Love who reverses the Warwolf and hits a DDT. Does anybody know what DDT stands for? Oh, and Dr. Love. These two know each other so damn well. And right now looking to arrest his older brother there. Got him in the handcuff, assumed the position. And this is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what DDT stands for either, bro. It's like, I don't know. No idea. There's a scoop. He's got him in the Tree of Woe here, and the Warwolf getting those knees going, ladies and gentlemen. And we are going to just continue on here. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Just so we can keep the show flowing. Dr. Love and the Warwolf. We have so much going on here. As I'm being... Oh my God, we got a matchup coming here, but I am being sent an email here. I gotta look at my fucking email, of course. As we have one half of the CWA Heritage Champions, Poppy Hawkins, on his way to the ring. That is crazy. And ladies and gentlemen, looking at this email, I am being told we have one hell of a main event for you tonight, as it will be 8-man tag team action, 4-on-4. It will be Dr. Love along with the rest of the Northside World Order. I'm talking Swole Cole and the Rattlesnake. They will also bring along with them one night only, I'm being told. It's your boy, Troy. And they will take on Bent Rod Ron with the rest of the family, LP Styles and Daddy Dave. And I can't believe the Warwolf will be joining them tonight to round out the fourth member of the team. As pushed into the referee here. Are you kidding me? And the Mothman and Poppy Hawkins. As let's not forget, we got two amazing competitors in action right now. Two geriatric grapplers. As we have, half of our roster's over 40, for fuck's sakes. Thrown into the ring. And we have a few members that are over 60 and 70 years old. These geriatric wrestlers here, it's amazing. Patriotic Poppy Hawkins, who used to be known as Prehistoric Poppy Hawkins. I'll never forget that time El Jefe drug his ass out on the stage. Angel wings and all. El Jefe Ali was a dirty son of a bitch. Oh, and there we go, getting those boots up. We got a big-time suplex. Huge suplex from the Mothman, who's going to look to collapse Poppy Hawkins, much like he did the Silver Bridge. Oh my God, stay out of West Virginia. Thrown into the corner now, Poppy Hawkins. He's got the Mothman right where he wants him with that release German suplex, that American ingenuity here. Picking the Mothman up. The fans spoke. They wanted Mothman back in the Levi jeans, and so he is. Stomping away now, Poppy Hawkins. That main event is going to be something else, man. 4-on-4. That's something else. And what do we have going on here? And that's going to be interesting because the Warwolf, he wants the World Heavyweight Championship. And as long as Bent Rod Ron is World Heavyweight Champion, if you remember, he can't challenge for it. So you'd have to think, oh man, he's going to want Dr. Love to win that title. He's just pissing Dr. Love off as I get back into this current match, ladies and gentlemen. The Mothman and Poppy Hawkins in what has become a stacked tag team division here. Of course, Flight or Fright, the newly christened team of the Mothman and Troy. We got one half of the CWA Prairie Tag Team Champions in Poppy Hawkins. Just in the squared circle, are you kidding me? And a low blow and a little bit of a tickle there by the Mothman as the referee, oh my God, he was definitely not in scouts with those knot tying abilities. That was insane. Going for a grapple there. I don't believe it. The Mothman throwing him down. And he's got that reverse chin lock cinched right in. And Poppy Hawkins with nowhere to go. Oh, he slides through. That greased death guy. You gotta love it. There's a lockup. Huge running bulldog. The Mothman now. There's a grapple. He's going to want to take him to the corner, and he does. Oh, he's getting him up top. He's getting him perched up for the Silver Bridge here. And the Mothman, he's going to hit the Silver Bridge. The collapse. Are you kidding me? Cover. 1, 2, 3. And the Mothman has pinned one half of the CWA Tag Team Champions here tonight in what was a very good match according to the viewers' match rating. Wow, the Mothman getting it done, guys. That's insane. As I also have some news, ladies and gentlemen. That Extreme Championship, that hardcore title match on Canada Day is going to take place in a 4-way freak-off cage match already to advance, of course, ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Cryptid Hunter Gunnar Fredericks. And of course, JJ Spade last week, and we are about to see who the next man to advance will be, as making his way to a CWA ring, we have Big King Murph, the Christmas King himself, on the way to the squared circle, the pinnacle of wrestling, the Canadian Wrestling Association. Brought to you by friends and family. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, representing the New World Oilers, if you remember. We have none other than it's Mooney. Oh my, the Oilers. Fucking Mike Babcock, don't get me started. As this is an Extreme Rules contest, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see which competitor will move on. It'll be our third. Oh my, running in with that big boot. Murph now slamming down Mooney. If you remember last year, these guys were a tag team for a little bit, the Moofies, but there has been a falling out. One a die-hard Oilers fan, the other a casual Colorado Avalanche fan. Nothing wrong with that. Got him up on the shoulders now. Oh my, and Mooney draped over the top ropes. What a way to shotgun debuting superstars, ladies and gentlemen. One of them will be featured on the PLE, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the first Thursday show. We will not be going live on Canada Day. We will be going live July 2nd. Just a heads up. And now to the outside of the ring, Josh Mooney. And then from then on, we will have a Thursday evening schedule. We'll probably start coming at you live from about 9 p.m. every Thursday until the school year starts up again. We go, oh, and throw it into the rope there. Josh Mooney now all over Big King Murph with the back rake, locking up, go behind. Oh, and he gets slammed down as Big King Murph in them sweatpants. He's got his big dick pants on, ladies and gentlemen, just fucking hawking that thing around. One! And a kick out at one. Josh Mooney. Looking like fucking Cisco in there. Oh, and there's a big time suplex, and that took more out of Mooney than it did Big King Murph, who's thrown into the ropes. He does not know what he's doing in there. Just a swinging away. Getting that elbow up. Mooney dropping another elbow is Mooney. Let's go. Just collectively smacking that fist against the skull. One punch, two punch, three punch, four. I have a feeling LFA's down for some Arc Raiders after this. Huge elbow drop by Mooney. Into the cover, he's got that gigantic leg hook, that pizza pop foot pointing at the sky. Waiting now, stalking. Kick downstairs, off the ropes. Stomping the skull of Big King Murph, covers him. One, two, oh, and a kick out at one. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, of course, maybe. Of course, he's okay. We got a ladder being pulled out. Mooney setting up the ladder to success here. He needs this victory. And over the top rope, Big King Murph. And Mooney grabs a trash can, tries to beat him to it. Blocks. Ooh, a nice little enziguri there, in a hurry with that enziguri. Shoulder. Smacked. Lock up. Thrown inside the ring. And here, Big King Murph back inside. Oh, and then running in and taking out the knee is Mooney in a clever attack there. And now, of course, he's got the thumbtacks and the fans look on. Oh, no, not outside the ring. What are you doing, bro? He just pours them all over the floor. And Big King Murph grabs his own sack of tacks. Don't say that like a few too many times fast, as ladies and gentlemen, I need to take just a quick little swig here. Wow. Picking up his opponent, he's got him locked up. Big King Murph throwing Mooney back inside the ring. Climbs back in. Oh my God, what a big boot! Speaking of getting another big boot up is Mooney and blocking what I believe is a hug attempt, a redemption, a bro moment. Big King Murph having none of that apology. Elbows up. Keep him up. Oh my heavens, the Regal Plex. 1, 2, 3, and Mooney is victorious and moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Josh Mooney getting it done here to Nizzle, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the money, the New World Oilers. So we have 3 competitors now. JJ Spade, Mooney, and the Cryptid Hunter, Gunnar Fredericks, who will be the last competitor in that 4-way freak-off cage match, which will be coming live July 2nd, as making his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. It's my boy. It is Rowan. A debuting Rowan on his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, the Cool Cats are back. I love it. Rowan on his way to the ring here. Gonna wait to see who he takes on as we await the arrival of here comes Dean Richter, ladies and gentlemen, on his way to the ring as we have more action here in the tag division. Oh, Rowan's a little bald. We're going to have to fix the hair next time. That's okay. Dean Richter in the ring here, getting ready to take on Rowan. He was a little confused. He was going to take on Brutal Braden Lewis, but I refused. I'm not going to fight my son. Just on the outside of the ring there. Rowan with the hip toss. Looks just like him. Kicks. Rowan now. Big, strong, feline energy. Thrown down. Dean Richter there as Brutal Braden Lewis on the outside of the ring. Thinking he might have given him just one too many churros. To the top rope. Rowan. Oh, Rowan in the deep right now with that elbow drop. 1, 2. Oh my, Dean Richter making it look like a false finish 30 seconds into the match. Just gonna scoot to the outside now. Oh, and slam down on that concrete floor. Lewis backs off. Rowan overlooking Richter. Missing with that elbow. Punching over. Going for another shot. Not hitting at all. Oh, and there's another throw by Dean Richter. Rowan is in trouble. Thrown inside the ring, of course, his sister Eleanor. Gotta be close by. Brutal Braden Lewis back in the ring. Why? He's talking to the referee for a second there. Referee tells him, get down, brah. or we'll kick you out. Sunglasses inside. Thrown over top there. Nice suplex by Rowan, who is a legitimate Maine Coon. Second rope action. Calling for Richter to get to his feet. It is not the Richter scale. It is the seismic driver. 1, 2. Beautiful kick out. That's the best kick out in the business right there. Dean Richter. Off the ropes. There's a snap mirror. Here we go. Kick downstairs again. And he's got Richter up, who's going to go behind. He's going to drop a shoulder into the back of the knee, chop block style, and then continue to work that knee over with that twisting leg drop, corkscrewing Rowan's leg there, and then a Polish hammer. Are you kidding me? But Rowan, not to be outdone, hits a dragon corkscrew, running in with the shoulder tackle. He's outside the ring. Of course he's going back up top on the cat tree. Dropping another elbow. Brutal Braden Lewis just keeps trying to throw cat toys in the ring, and we got a choke bomb. Richter! Beautiful move. Cover him. He doesn't want to. He wants to walk around a little bit. He's like, nah, brah. Nah, brah. He's going to the top ropes. What are you doing, Richter? Diving. Headbutt. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, 1 count only. Rowan, no selling. Wow. Richter loves it. Let's go. Another shot. Huge move. Making it work by doing it right. Slamming him down now. Grabbing Rowan by his cute little ears. And Brutal Braden Lewis has had enough of the fans taking their negative energy out on my friend, Dean Richter, who is amazing, by the way. Oh, off the top there, the head bouncing as I open up, brought to you by absolutely not Pepsi Zero, that's for sure. My throat is a little froggy, and so am I. Oh, there's a clothesline by Rowan, who picks up Richter. Lewis still going at it with the fans on the outside. Oh man, I'm so sweet, their diabetes is flaring up just looking at me. Dean Richter to the top rope again. Oh, he wants Rowan to get up. Are we going to see the Richter missile drop kick? No, we're not. We're going to see a double axe handle. Dean, what are you doing, bro? Your joints can't handle this kind of shit, bro. Another headbutt right into the cack. 1, 2, 3, and Dean Richter, with what one can only describe as a diving blowjob, gets it done. Onslaught loves it. Oh, it's a good night when I don't have to wrestle. It's a good night for the fans, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Dean Richter directing traffic. Brutal Braden Lewis forced to do a little cardio, climbing up on that second rope. As Dean Richter victorious again. He's on a little bit of a roll since taking that dress off. Looked really good in it though. As I got dogs outside that absolutely need to keep it up. Oh, and look at El Jefe looking spiffy here as tonight's special guest referee. Wow. He's got that weird ass eye, of course, permanently disfigured when he had that 3 stages of hell match against Brutal Braden Lewis to become Heritage Champion. And that's what this match is all about, ladies and gentlemen. As believe it or not, LFA is gonna be the referee when it's JC Curtis, JCTE, going one-on-one with the controversial, the former Nickelodeon child star, Hunter Carr. As here comes Primetime's Trauma's JCTE. This is a primetime trauma match, bro. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane what's happening here, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta absolutely appreciate those dogs outside. Probably barking at a dragonfly or some shit, but to be fair, they are small dogs. Dragonflies are pretty big. As on his way to the ring now, ladies and gentlemen, about to enter the waiting room, here comes, representing Primetime Trauma. That's right, it's the former Nickelodeon child star, it's Hunter Carr. Oh, fireworks and all. I control the fireworks. He's the only one who gets them, ladies and gentlemen. As of course, these two men, longtime tag team partners, former tag team champions, I should say, but right now it's all about that heritage title, and the OG Space Cowboy, El Jefe, is going to call this one right down the middle, if I know my boy. Beautiful punch, the discus punch there. And JC Curtis with those left-handed punches as we are live from the pound, ladies and gentlemen. The SPCA, Infinite Wolves, if you might. The only company with actual animals. Oh, I don't want to say animal fighting. Jesus, that might get me canceled. And thrown off the second rope there, JCTE. We got a 1. We got a 2. And CTE in the house. We got chance for CTE. JC Curtis. Oh, and an English-style drop kick, front drop kick. And I think they smack skulls at the same time. And speaking of CTE. Oh, and kick downstairs, kick upstairs. JC Curtis thrown off the ropes as Hunter Carr. And we're about to have a belly-to-belly there. No, we're not. Well, we were. It was just blocked. Oh, and there's a switchblade by your boy, Hunter Carr. 1, 2. Kick out LFA so far, calling it right down the middle. The winner of this match, ladies and gentlemen, will take on LFA one-on-one July 2nd as the CWA presents True North, Strong and Violent. Punches to the skull as El Jefe begins to count. I'm not sure if he can count to 10. We'll see. So far, so good. He's got 3. Thrown, and there's a reversal and thrown right in to that announce table with those jobbers. I don't know what they're doing. That's the security team. Kicking, oh, and he's worried that people are going to think it because I told everyone he was a cheerleader, bro. Oh, and there's a foot DDT, my favorite move on the outside. And JCTE back inside the ring. Are you kidding me? We're up to a count of 9, I do believe. And Hunter Carr beats the count. Thrown over the top rope. El Jefe looking on. Oh, yeah, he starts counting. And Hunter Carr mocks him with the taunt at the same time. Look at that. He just keeps walking right in front of El Jefe. And El Jefe hates that kind of shit. Hunter Carr, the type of guy to wear his hat backwards. Thrown into the corner. We got a scoop. We got a slam. Hunter Carr. Oh, a cover. 1. El Jefe, 1 count only, says the referee. To the top rope. the shooting car press cover. 1, 2, kick out. JCTE. There's another shot to the head. Oh yeah. Wear your hat backwards and then use your hand to shield the sun when you look at the sky. That's my favorite type of guy. Hunter Carr, there's a lockup. Thrown off the ropes. Oh, and the double stomp down. And LFA refusing to make the count. Are you kidding me? And LFA, you son of a bitch. You promised to call this down the middle, and he ignores the pin attempt to Hunter Carr. He literally checked his nails. Are you kidding me? Hunter Carr now a cover again. 1, 2, and a kick out. LFA that time goes down for the cover. Maybe he had a legitimate hangnail there. You never know. He is the type of guy where that kind of shit will bug him. Top rope, there's a beautiful drop kick. And Hunter Carr again, I think he felt that more than hardcore CTE. And what the fuck is LFA doing? What are you doing, LFA? Oh my god, LFA's got fucking Tourette's. He can't see with that wonky eye. Clothesline. Clothesline. And what kind of shit is LFA trying to pull here? 1, 2, kick out. Oh my god, he wants to take on JCTE on Canada Day? Do they got some sort of shit going on? LFA is trying to screw over Hunter Carr here from the top rope with that forearm. JCTE, 1, 2, kick out at 2. Oh my. Kick out. 1, 2, 3. I don't believe LFA, bro. Wow. Just, wow. There's got to be something going on with JC Curtis for him to absolutely screw over Hunter Carr with the fastest count I've ever seen in my life. Just can't keep a beat, LFA. Like, give me a rhythm. Fucking in there, fucking like a jackrabbit. Absolutely no pumps. Like a damn needle going. Sewing machine style. As ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time. As making his way to the ring, it's your boy. It's Troy. 4-on-4 action, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this should be good. As here comes the north side, as still bloodied, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dr. Love along with the Rattlesnake and Swole Cole. Oh my god. LFA with the fastest count in the world. And so it's going to be LFA and JC Curtis, and we're going to have to see just what that means here. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, that's crazy. As on their way to the ring, the World Heavyweight Champion, Bent Rod Wrong, along with his son LP Styles and his son-in-law Daddy Dave. It's the family. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the family on their way to the ring. That's absolutely insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. As ladies and gentlemen, they await the arrival of their tag team partner, the North Side Warwolf. 4-on-4 action, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be absolutely anything goes. Probably a fucking hour and a half long match, but you know I'm absolutely psychotic and love it. As the camera pans up and oh my, okay. We got a new look Warwolf, ladies and gentlemen, who got a haircut. And he has removed the face paint for tonight's main event. Are you kidding me? Oh, God, okay. The Warwolf is here and he means business. Oh, the dogs don't like when the Warwolf is entering the squared circle. Oh, and that's a nice little ass on the outside on the apron there. As we're going to start things off with Troy taking on Bent Rod Ron. And let's not forget, victorious earlier tonight over one half of the tag team champions was his tag team partner, the Mothman. Troy in his own corner now. Bent Rod Ron gonna quickly grab him by the scruff of the neck and hit a Scorpion Death Drop DDT. End of days as well. And Bent Rod Ron gonna go tag in Daddy Dave, who hates cats. Let's go. It's got him up on his shoulders. Oh yeah, Bent Rod Ron doing the old stutter step on the outside of the ring. Let's go, baby. Troy now. Springboard. Oh, there's a springboard crossbody. As Troy in control right now. Huge O going through a roll through, unable to hit it. Let's go. Another dive through. Oh, there's a roll up. Swole Cole trying to catch Daddy Dave by surprise, but everyone's favorite father is always on his toes as he's got that giant pool in his backyard. And this is a lifeguard always on duty. There's a gut wrench there. Tagging in LP Styles, who's going to run right into a punch from Swole Cole, who's got a LP again with that clothesline. Can't believe Dr. Love, he said fuck it, he left the blood on his face. He wants to be reminded every time he looks in the mirror at the fact that his own brother stabbed him not only in the back, but busted him wide open and made him bleed his own blood. As here comes the Warwolf in the ring, and he's looking to decapitate Swole Cole with that kick to the face. Who rolls to the outside of the ring now. The Warwolf, signaling that he wants to end the life of his own brother there. That is not cool. There will be no unaliving here in the CWA. Oh my! LP Styles thrown to the outside of the ring, and the North Side can't believe it. Look at him in sync. Look at the dancing there. The Warwolf, who's also bloodied. That is great pathogen protection to just get a haircut while bloodied. Wash the face paint off, but maybe he was just re-busted open right away, as that was one hell of a brawl at the beginning of the night. 4-on-4 action here, ladies and gentlemen. This is your main event. We have one more Sunday show, ladies and gentlemen, which will be next Sunday. Then, like I said, after that, we will be flipping schedules to a Thursday schedule. Picking them up now. There's a lockup. We'll be going live every Thursday around 8 or 9 o'clock. We'll iron out a good time. Troy, oh my, look at that double team move by Troy and Swole Cole and Bent Rod Ron with straight right hands. He's not going to allow his son-in-law to go down without a fight. I think Daddy Dave's knocked right the fuck out though. And Swole Cole trying to just take a shot at everyone. LP Styles, Daddy Dave, is he alright? Oh, he's getting back into the ring. Oh, I think we almost had a count out there. That would have been something else. Swole Cole, Daddy Dave, thrown into a corner he does not want to be in. Getting that elbow up, though. Picking up his opponent, Daddy Dave. Nice little roll through there, Green Bay style. Oh, and then getting the knees up as going for a lion salt was Daddy Dave, but having it scouted, Swole Cole all the way. Shot to the gut, shot to the gut, shot to the jaw. Beautiful hip toss there. Then running in, and Daddy Dave, his best friend this match, has been the outside of the ring, using that top rope. Oh, and then giving a scalding to Cole there as Daddy Dave is absolutely snapped. Another roll through. Swole Cole crawling, begging for those hands to be extended. 2 count only, says the referee. Daddy Dave, oh, look at this. He's freaking right out. He's going to grab Troy. What are you doing, Dave? And Troy's had enough of this shit. Troy, outside of the ring. Canadian Destroyer. Oh, we are a bona fide indie show, baby. And Troy with a jumping DDT as well. Referee up to a count of 5. LP Styles thrown into the corner. Swole Cole, he's going to reset the count, though. The Rattlesnake also going over there. All hell has absolutely broken loose, and that makes sense because we are in an Edmonton General Hospital waiting room. Oh my God. German suplex as the north side is absolutely in its comfort zone right now, but the same can be said for the Werewolf. Referee up to a count of 6, it looks like. Daddy Dave, another right-hand shot. What a move by Daddy Dave, the pulverizer. Oh, and he's going to break up the count. Daddy Dave does not want to take a cheap count-out victory. And once again, he's going for Troy, then the Rattlesnake. Daddy Dave hates animals. Now Dr. Love. Daddy Dave. Dr. Love, DDT, are you kidding me? German suplex. Swole Cole. Daddy Dave still on the outside. They are fighting in the bowels of the waiting room. Oh my God. Swole Cole throwing Daddy Dave just on top of the ring stairs there. Inside the ring, Daddy Dave. Oh my, nice move there. As he avoids contact with that boot, Daddy Dave going for a drop kick. The best drop kick in the damn business, next to Dean Richter's. What a move! Brain Buster package driver, and the Rattlesnake tagged in, and so is Bent Rod Ron. Rattlesnake striking furiously here, thrown off by the big guy. Bent Rod Ron now, the CWA Heavyweight Champion, living to fight another day. As we're going to have to find out who his #1 contender is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, as Dr. Love, while unable to get much of anything done tonight thanks to his younger brother, the Werewolf. There's a hook of the leg. Oh, and we got another kick, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's make it snappy. Thrown into the corner there. Big boot. Bent Rod Ron. Grappling. The Rattlesnake thrown into the corner. Oh, and Daddy Dave with a shot right away. He has been a son of a bitch in this match. And Bent Rod Ron looking to break the ankle. Oh no, he's going for the balloon knot. The balloon knot, and Bent Rod Ron covers him. And the referee unable to connect with that 3 count as Dr. Love gets involved. Thrown into the corner there. Bent Rod Ron choking the rattlesnake out here. He's going to sit down and now still applying pressure. There's a nice move by the rattlesnake there, using momentum. It's on his side. The rattlesnake, LP Styles, is tagged in. Thrown into the corner there. Swole Cole, nice move. Oh, the rattlesnake just absolutely disrespectful with those kicks. From pillar to post, he gets it in. Covers him. 1. Kick out at 1, LP Styles. LP, Parker Strong. Oh my God, the rattlesnake strike there. Well, that wasn't quite it. I thought it was. When a rattlesnake strikes you so many different ways. Thrown into the corner. LP. There's another tag to Troy. Let's go. Nice double team moves here by the Animals. Troy going for a cover. That's a smart play. 1, 2. No, a 1 count only, says the referee. Oh, he's counting for it. Troy here. Running in with a clothesline. Daddy Dave ate all of that one. Top rope. Moonsault. Right in front of Bent Rod Ron. He's just going to break that up. He's like, nah, brah. Next time, maybe. Not this time. Troy now. Nice small package driver. And I don't know, I think Daddy Dave's the legal man and Troy doesn't realize it. And Daddy Dave now, what a right hand, are you shitting me? 1, 2. Troy just kicks out of a straight right hand. Oh yeah, work those ankles out, bro. Work on the stability just a little bit. Elbow up. There's a lockup. Off the ropes. Grapple. Oh, thrown over the ropes. Let's go. Into the ropes again. Troy. Look at that sunset powerbomb on the outside. And Dr. Love has got Daddy Dave who reverses it. And I believe Dr. Love is compromised, ladies and gentlemen. When the Werewolf attacked him earlier, he has just not been himself out here. It wouldn't surprise me if he's wrestling with a damn concussion. He would not let that stop him as Troy now tries to fight his way back into the ring. So he's going to pick up Daddy Dave and the referee up to a count of 8 now. Troy. Yes, he is. He's going to the outside and the Werewolf. What is Troy going for here? Oh, and the Werewolf with a counter. As we are probably going to have a double count-out victory here, Daddy Dave back inside the ring. And look at these guys. Troy, he's not going to be able to get back in the ring either. Another Canadian destroyer by Troy. Daddy Dave, DDT on the apron on the other side. All hell has broken loose again. Can we get some mother effing control, please? Troy, look at this move. Nice move. Of course, he's got the zoomies. He needs to make a tag. But he says, He turns back around. There's a grapple. Beautiful move by Troy. Jumping up with those head skizzers. The Werewolf tripped up there. Oh my God, that's a good way to break a hip. Daddy Dave runs in with a clothesline and then yells, Now he's taking a little bit of a rest. Got those feet up. Clothesline. Daddy Dave rolling through now. Stomping away on Dr. Love, at least trying to. Grapple. Beautiful swinging neck breaker there. Dr. Love cover. 1, 2. Kick out, Daddy Dave. Dr. Love, little compromise going into this match, but he is not going to give up. Daddy Dave, lock up. Got Dr. Love up. Power slam. Shades of Davy Boy Smith, the British Bulldog there. That was a nice move. Beautiful move. And now he wants his brother. Dr. Love doesn't care about the match. He wants the Werewolf. And he just throws him right into the steel. The barricade. Now he locks up with Daddy Dave. That is absolutely insane. Dr. Love willing to risk it all here. Willing to risk it for the biscuit. Getting those elbows up, Daddy Dave. Got Dr. Love up now again with that roll through. Rolling one up is Daddy Dave. He does not see that the rattlesnake was tagged in. Running in with that knee to the face. You should have paid attention. Oh, what a headbutt. After a couple Pilsner, your boy is on it. He's a spilly talker with those Alexander Keiths. 1. Kick out. Daddy Davis. That's broken up by LP Styles. And the Werewolf. He's still looking on. Daddy Dave. Here comes Swole Cole once again. Lock up. Thrown into the corner. Swole Cole. It's going to grab Daddy Dave. Takes him out of the corner. Brings him all the way back to his corner. Oh, a little cock tease there. Brought all the way back. There's a straight shot. What another move. Daddy Dave and Dr. Love. He's not going to allow that to be the end of the match as Troy refuses to move over. Even just a little bit. Lock up again. Swole Cole in enemy territory. Kick down. And now just getting choked right out. Daddy Dave now. He's got Swole Cole again into the corner. Are we going to see a tag this time? No, we are not. This time a European uppercut applied. As Bent Rod Ron is just trash-talking Swole Cole, as well as shouting words of encouragement to his son-in-law. Back into the corner, Swole Cole. And Daddy Dave is all over this, and the family, along with the Werewolf, who has turned his back on his own family. Look at the Werewolf. Or sorry, Swole Cole just dropped Daddy Dave on his head. Swole Cole, think he wanted to make a tag there. Again, Troy just refusing to move over even just a little bit. The Rattlesnake also refusing to try and get on the apron the other side. Swole Cole here. Going for a kick. Daddy Dave. Oh, if he would have held on there, he could have just bridged that. Oh, looking good with the dab. There's a tag to Troy, ladies and gentlemen. Nice drop kick there by Troy. Daddy Dave to his feet. Troy with the cat's cradle covers him. Bun. Oh, and the Werewolf. Oh, and Troy is not impressed. Shania Twain style. Top rope. Oh my, nice moonsault there. The old split-legged moonsault, or whatever you want to call that one. That was pretty cool, though. Troy is going to put Daddy Dave up on the top. Going to jump up with him. Troy now. What is happening? Nice move, Daddy Dave. Beautiful reversal. Lock up. Thrown into the corner. As the Warwolf still somewhere knocked out. Daddy Dave, scoop and a slam. He's going to go to the top rope. You do not want Daddy Dave up top. Oh! The father splash. One. Broken up Swole Cole. Covers him again and Swole Cole just goes right back. Daddy Dave just can't buy a victory here right now. So of course, everyone's going to break it up for the first little bit, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one of those unusual matches as in comes the Rattlesnake one more time. Look at these kicks, the strikes, Rattlesnake, oh my God. Getting those knees up though. Daddy Dave, he's been in there for like an hour. I swear he has been. Daddy Dave, as the Rattlesnake crawls into the corner. This is why we only do 4-on-4s every once in a while, guys. Because it's a treat, because it's a hell of a long match. Sliding through there, the Rattlesnake. Oh, beautiful. What's the Rattlesnake going for here? Dragging Daddy Dave. He's got him mid-center of the ring there. Almost center, not quite. Look at this. Clothesline. Seen a lot of clotheslines in this match, but none of them from the north side yet. Daddy Dave gonna wrench the arm just a little bit. The Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake. He just needs to strike. Daddy Dave, he is tuckered right out, ladies and gentlemen. There's a scoop. There's a slam. There's a cover by my brother-in-law. 2. Kick out the Rattlesnake. Oh, I remember when these guys helped Dane Johnson be heavyweight champion. Daddy Dave, scoop again, another slam. And he's going to go back to the top rope here. He loves the top rope. There's a second father splash. But able to avoid that is the Rattlesnake. It's your main event, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. Rattlesnake. He's got Daddy Dave in the corner. That back is absolutely marked up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Another shot to the kidneys. Into the kidneys. The Rattlesnake. He's going to back off now. Oh, he's got a little momentum on his side. There's a splash. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, the north side, along with Troy, able to get it done here tonight. Wow, the good guys get it done. As ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, your boy, Dane Johnson 3_16. We will see you next weekend on Sunday.